Well, good morning, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday to you. Steve Collins coming to you from gorgeous San Antonio, Texas. The second most powerful, passionate, purposeful coach and speaker in the world. Are you guys are ready for Friday? Hope you guys are ready for a wonderful day. Are people talking smack about you? Are people talking smack about you is the question that I have. And it's a twofold answer for you this morning. Are people talking smack about you? I actually hope so, because that's a really good thing. If, here's the condition, if you're just being you and they ain't acting a fool. What do I mean by that? There's a statement that my favorite man uses when he's communicating to a crowd of people about the changes that they are about to undergo as they begin to walk in a life that's different from the life they had previously walked in, having a new type of faith that is manifested in the way they treat other people, loving other folks, blessing those who curse you, praying for those who despitefully use you. He was getting ready to really change their world, and he said this to them, and I say it to you. Beware, woe to you. Man, be really careful when all men speak well of you. That's how they treated the false prophets back in the day. Now, this is what Jesus meant in Luke 6:26 when he said that, and how it applies to your life today. If people are talking smack about you, that's a good thing. Condition. If you're just being you, not talking smack about you because you acting a fool. If you're acting a fool, you don't want people talking about you like that, about your foolish decisions, your foolish choices, your airing your grievances out for the world to see, complaining, becoming a garbage magnet. I'm not talking about acting a fool when people talk about you. This is a very different statement. Woe to you when all men speak well of you. That's how they treated the false prophets. What we're talking about here is a person who, because of the fear of what other people think of them, refuse to step into who God created you to be. Who he created you to be, the gifts he gave you, are unique and individual to you and you alone. Earl Nightingale says, when he's talking about the strangest secret, if you haven't heard it, listen to it on YouTube, 1950s, that the problem with the world is not any other issue other than conformity. Everybody conforming to try to be like everybody else so that they don't have to fear being judged by or spoken about by other people. When you hide your unique light, the world is a darker place. You have a very unique light that shines when you step into who you are created to be, and you allow that to come forward. Listen to this very, very carefully. Not caring what people think about you and caring what people think about you. Sounds like an irony, Steve. It is. I don't care what people think about me, and I care what people think about me. Here's what that means. I don't care about what people think about me as it relates to influencing my decisions and choices in the life by design that I am living. I will not allow others' negativity or limiting beliefs to influence my risk-taking faith. So I don't care what people think about me. I do care what people think about me because as a leader, and all of you are leaders, you just have some people with greater influence. As a leader, people are looking to you. People are watching you. People are secretly hoping that you make it so that they can have hope that they can make it too. So I don't care what people think about me in terms of their influence over my ability to make my decisions and take my risky choices. I do care about what people think about me because I steward the character, integrity, and reputation of who I am that the feedback has told me has inspired and encouraged many people to do some pretty great things. So beware when all men speak well of you. Woe to you when all men speak well of you, because this means you are probably living a life of mediocre conformity, not wanting to make any waves, and you are probably a people pleaser, whether you accept that reality or not. You're probably living based on preference and reacting to what's going on around you like a thermometer, instead of living a life of principle, more like a thermostat where you set the tone for your life and your chosen responses versus reactions when other people get crazy. Beware when all men speak well of you. You're probably people pleasing. You're probably holding back that uniqueness that God created only you to manifest. You're probably holding back because of fear of what others think, manifesting who you really are in this life. And let me share something with you. You're really hurting yourself and everybody around you, because you were created for a very unique purpose that only you can fulfill. And trying to be like anybody else or blend in with everybody else does not allow that uniqueness to come forward. So what is my encouragement to you today? I'm going to encourage you with what I spoke to my son about when we were on vacation earlier this year, when we were having a conversation similar to that. Don't be worried about what people think of you. Don't be afraid of what people think of you. Be afraid that you're afraid of what people think of you. Let me say that again. Don't be afraid of what people think of you. Be afraid that you're afraid of what people think of you, because it's holding you back from manifesting your unique gifts, strengths, talents, personality from this earth because of conformity and blending in. If everybody's speaking well of you, you're probably a people pleaser living a very safe, mediocre life of conformity. If you have some people talking smack about you, unless you're being stupid, making dumb decisions and acting a fool, if you're not and you're just being you, people gonna talk about you because everybody's different. I know for a fact that the number of people who appreciate who I am and what I do is equaled by the number of people who cannot stand who I am and what I do. There is a line in the sand drawn, because, baby, I'm going to be me. I'm going to be everyone and everything that God created me to be, unapologetically recognizing that it's my unique character, personality, traits, gifts, and strengths that is going to make an impact in this life. And I am aware enough to understand that ain't everybody going to like it. In fact, there's going to be some people who really don't. At some point, if you're going to live the biggest life possible for you, enjoying the benefits of uniquely being who you are and the fulfillment that comes from that, you're going to have to make peace with the fact ain't everybody going to like you. People going to talk smack about you. If people aren't talking smack about you, you just might not be living as big of a life as you could. I hope today you choose to step out of conformity and fear and step into faith and have confidence in yourself and in your Creator, that when you show up being who He made you to be, you're going to change the world. Have a great day, guys.